Another day, another stream, and today we're gonna go over the painted world of... what is it called again? The painted world of Arendelle. So yeah. So, from the boss tools, I went for the little deep soul comments. It was like either that or the sword. Didn't really like the sword, so I went for this low cost poking move. We also got a soul great sword now, and our like intelligence at a good 23. I tried both the little sword and the great sword. I do like the great sword more. The little magic sword lacks a little bit of impact. It's not really like a dream, it's more like a nightmare, where things try to kill you and stuff. Okay, okay. My words are not even cold and they already try to kill me. We might be in over our heads here. We definitely are. So I'll try to get to the bonfire. Whew. That was a rough start. So whatever you do, do not go up the mountain. Let's try to do this again, but in a slightly less dramatic way. Without triggering the whole of everything. I want a javelin that I can throw like that. Blocking it doesn't seem to consume all too much. They take a lot of hits to kill and they drop only for like 300. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's like... They don't seem too bad so long you don't have a whole group like we had before. I hear something, but I don't see something. Poison gem. That's an item I don't know. Oh, infused to create poison weapon. Oh, it's probably crafting materials. We might go for a poison weapon. You know, it's like a status effect I didn't really see too much in any other Souls game besides Elden Ring. But Elden Ring is like more a collection about everything that other Souls games ever had. They do hit quite hard. We will need to find a way to fuck. I feel that this might end badly. No, no. If we could lure them out like in smaller groups, then that will be more beneficial. Will that trigger everyone again? Or just a few of them? That's a pity. That's 20% less health, because we will not be embered anymore. So let's try to do it in a different way, with some more magic. Around 3 and 1 sword swing to kill them like that. Because they look like frost knights, I have a feeling that frostbite might not trigger on them. It's gonna be a little painful to get past all those. So, so we might actually try to group them up and so they can block pretty well. If we can like separate the melee from the fire splitting and javelin throwers. So that's what we're gonna do, is like try to really separate them in smaller groups. That is too much. There has to be a way that we can only trigger like one or two at a time. And instead of going to the middle, we might actually try to go here and just poke a few of them out. There we go. That's already a lot better. There we go. This is a lot more manageable. It's on luck we only trigger one of them. We're lucky. Good. Never mind, we triggered the other one. But this one is already dead, so... Just for safety reasons, we're gonna beat every living thing we see here. But now with the whole mountain pretty much cleared of nights. But of course, it's always something, isn't it? One, two, three of them. But they seem a lot more sturdy than... Oh god. Oh, great. Living trees. Dude, why is this place so filled with bullshit? Insect bugs. I'm not really sure how I managed to escape all that, but... Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Is this a living tree? More than 5 hits. 6 hits. So they do like an ice breath something. Also they can move, okay. That was the wrong type of bottle. There's nothing more annoying than enemies that constantly spam the same attack. But it seems with the high difference I'm actually safe from the bullshit. Every time. Okay. So they can grab you and do that. It would be nice if like the knights would fight the wolves, but I don't expect that to happen. Now we know we should drop down here normally. No, they're just gonna stay there. So now we know we have to go this way. Frozen weapon. I'm not gonna lie, they did a lot more damage than I anticipated. But hey, we got a spell from it. Oh, it's like in more an enchantment. That is nice, but We have a standard frost weapon, so we don't really need this. But we get the souls back anyway. I'm not really worried about it. It's not too bad. It was a bad start anyway. Like, what was it? You see, it was barely one level, so I'm not really worried about the souls. I mean, it's never fun losing them, but there's a difference between losing them. So now we know that we wanna avoid the trees at all costs. Oh great, that's another bonfire. Of course. But we triggered like 3 of them. I need to say this painted world is definitely like more annoying than the painted world in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1 is it's actually pretty easy. You have some hollows. You have one of the best farming spots there with the glue-like creatures. But this painted world is just painful. Is that a crystal? No. Ladder ahead. Oh yes. I need to say those bugs are the only enemies so far that are not totally annoying. Oh. No. Would I get the stuff? Yes. If it fell down. So we can go down. I believe there was a cave here as well, or did I miss say that? No. I hear the same bug-like creatures again. So we can jump down here. Seems that is the only way. Or like down here, but will be found. But will be found down here. Let's go up the wall. What is this? Potion or just swamp? Oh, hello. They don't seem too dangerous, but everything that you kill at least doesn't kill you. And I wonder, is there like a way to get up here? Or maybe jump from there to there. Yeah. That is probably the way to do it. If only their sound wasn't that annoying. Seems to be some kind of a rot thing. I think you're more dangerous than the rest. That was pretty. For a second I thought I survived there, but no. I don't want to go up there yet. To me that kind of feels like the main place you go. Where you find like the boss or something. Are they sliding down with me? No, I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna leave the birds for now. They didn't really seem too dangerous. They don't really seem to be worth to kill either. And they only drop for 99. And if the big spider thing leaves us alone, that will be highly appreciated as well. I was stuck on the terrain. But I need to say, from all the places we went so far, this definitely seems to be the most bullshit-filled spot. I almost fell down here. That would be another 4,000 souls lost. Although at this point I'm not really worried about it. Just playing this one because this one is pretty close to like the bird we fight here. I just want to beat it just in case that it drops something. Sometimes enemies do that. Like drop a spell or anything. But I'm not really sure if that blood lake actually like that lake like leads somewhere. Yeah, it's not really a lake, it's more like a sewer or something, but still. I think the bridge of this the thing is he's just like so fast and like when he hits the shield, not only you build up the blood loss, but he also like consumes your stamina. And I'm not for enemies with like a endless combo of attacks. I always find it nice if like enemies have somewhat of a downtime that you can like get a few hits in. Here. So long they don't have their wings, they're okay.
Well, you look to be unkindled. No bell tolls. And yet you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Frida will guide you. Now go on inside, show respect and listen carefully. What's keeping you? Go on, right inside, show respect, and let Lady Frida speak to you. What's keeping you? Show respect.
Well, at this point we don't have much to lose, do we? King ahead. So I think she's the boss.
To the painted world of Ariandel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemest not. Ashen One, I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee, the bonfire, here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee none the less. Ah, yes, There is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. Ours is a chance encounter, to be sure, but perhaps it was meant to be. Let this be a remembrance of this cold world, a thing to help thee bear thy duty. Now, return from where thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice.
It's probably a ring versus cold damage. Or cold buildup. Yep.
Be forewarned, should this world wither and rot, even then would Ariandel remain. Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have. Leave us be, sweep.
I believe she was a boss, but I'm not really sure if I attack her over triggers. So long that she doesn't attack us, let's not attack her. Vision of love. Try rear and then time from it. But here? Maybe there's some item or something that like lets us enter that painting. This one fell down.
Leave us be.
Lady Frida has spoken, has she not? Then tarry no longer and be gone. There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole. There is one thing you
We got like a few things from here, but I just feel that I'm not really like ready for this world yet. So, foreign keep it will be. But like I said, we got a few items. Poison resistance. And there are also some basilics here, and they do curse. So we might as well put on curse resistant armor. Just a second. We have like stick drift on our left stick again. but with a little bit of like cleaning, screen cleaning solution that actually solves itself. I'm gonna move a little funny here while you like spread that around. There we go. That should do it. Maybe if we get to the thing, just that. The poison is not all too aggressive, but if we can like avoid building it up, then by all means. An item there, item there. Worth it. That's another Estus. Prism stones. And that's how far we can avoid building up poison. Not one of you guys. dark sword or dark leggings? Seems to have no special effects. I'm also happy that enemies do not de-spam here anymore, like in Dark Souls 2. I think I always found it a little stupid of a mechanic. But we still need to find those 3 flames. I actually found one the other day. Like there's an invasion here. I already killed it. And then I found one, I think it was actually here. Yes. Oh, it's like burning again, it seems. Let me extinguish it again. Or maybe it's the second one anyway. I'm not really sure if they reset or not. Oh no. They don't reset, never mind. You see there's already like another flame lit. So that's our second one. That's nice. So one more. It's not too bad. One at a time. So let's see what's here. Or would that be for the enemies that are on the... Oh no, where to go? The stick drift is still a little there. But... yeah, you see now, I'm like, for example, not touching the stick. I'm just walking forward. And of course they're not gonna respawn because I didn't rest. That big one had chasing down at me the other day. But it looks scarier than it actually is. It's just your fat rolling. Like the poison seems to get deeper if you go here. Oh, there's a lever here. For things like this, forest stake drift is handy. There's yet another bonfire here. Is this one alive? Pray to old wolf of farm. Sure. We have an elevator here. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, lizards. Nope, disappeared already, god damn it. Sometimes they're so fast. But luckily we can just reload the game and that should respawn the thing. Nope. Damn it. Wait, how do you come there? Okay, one more time. Nice. Thing that drop twinkling tight night. Yes. Let's see if we put some more of that solution of the stick drift actually goes away. Like it did help the last time and actually fixed it for like quite a while, but now it seems to be back. I think it's still there, but no, no, no. Seems to be gone. Look at that. Well, for now, it seems to be gone again. So we have ash and the other things for crafting. Oh, that's the item we actually have to give to the wolf. Oh, that's soup. Luckily, the respawn point is not too far. I actually want to try to kill the big guy. That's worth another try. That was close enough. But I don't have the, yeah, that's it. It's only like slightly, but it makes a difference. There's not a huge difference in the world though. It didn't drop anything special, unfortunately, but at least it's gone. No, no, there's another one. I feel that the third flame might be here. At least the other two were. Oh. Aggressive. I think here was the first flame. I actually hoped to kill the thing before it killed me, but I'm not really sure, but I think that was the first flame we actually found there. But everything looks the same here. That's like praise the soup. Left or right? I think we go to the right. Sage, cool, that's new old spells. It's always nice. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I remember those. That are those like giant mushrooms that hit like trucks in Dark Souls 1. I'm actually pretty grateful that they're that. Bottom ghoul spear. That look like two interesting weapons there. Yeah, they do poison buildup. Spins less than charge. Interesting, two poison weapons. Why is it that they always know where you are? Oh no, wait, this is the door. Oh, it says Pierce, I see. No. Is this still strengthen spellcasting? It still does what it did in Dark Souls 1. That's nice. Oh, we have a new shield as well. Wait, is this actually better? No, wait. I have to compare it like that. But it is better in every way. But 17 strength. So it is an investment, but for a better shield I might do it. Stability goes up with like 12, that is nice. Even though 17 strength, that is still 5 levels, I guess. Yes. But I would consider it. No new rings. We do have an ember that we picked up. We picked up like more asters. That is also pretty nice. And then there was one more thing. Gold pine bundle. That's what we picked up. I think it's time to travel back real quick. Stick drift seems to not disappear this time. Either way.
How may I be of...
I'm gonna give her the ash.
Passion, what this back... Where did... Oh, yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world. More's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
What does she have? Boost dark damage absorption. I think that's new as well. She has not more embers. Might actually take that for if you ever need it. She also has a life ring. I'm not really sure if there's like an all ring achievement, but if there is,
be sure.
Which is good, wasn't he?
And you were gonna reinforce the Estus. But we're gonna take 3 of them.
Well, you...
And we're gonna give him the coal as
be
well.
Careful. I don't...
And if I'm not mistaken, we can also upgrade our Estus more to level 2. Yes. And that bone chart. So now we restore more health. There's also still an NPC that she should sit around here, I believe, but it seems that she's not. Here. Maybe if we reload it, she will be there. Here she is.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assistance, use my sign. Blessing of the moon upon...
Everything?
If you should require...
Yeah, it seems to be everything. We're also gonna go here to this guy that should have nil spells.
I suppose this means you're after sorcery. Oh my. This is stupendous. Then the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing.
So what do we get? This is new. Fire Cascade of Soul Darts. Could be something good. 28 intelligence though, that's quite a bit. Magic weapon we had before. And that's 30. Release a cloud of mist that eats away at HP. Oh, this reminds me of what is it? Silver mist or something. If it works as in Elden Ring, you have to be careful.
Come again.
To not eat your own HP away. So now that is all done. Yes. We wanted to check on a lot of the NPCs real quick.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece.
Don't seem to have anything new.
Oh, Archer. Be safe, champion of Ash.
Now we're just finding this one last flame. I thought there was an item here. There's like 3 of them. Are they guarding an item or something? They do. Oh, we might die here, but we're gonna do it. As predicted, we died there. Like here's where we found the forest flame. So that should still be out. Didn't realize I was almost dead. You see, here's where we found the first little thingy. So it seems that they do respawn. But I did look them up, they don't drop the dark hand anymore. So I think the most interesting thing is like their weapon. And we got that already, so... Oh! little annoying enemies to fight. Either way, back to it. Like I said, at this point I don't really care about souls. I just wanted the item and I got it. But I'm actually looking for like something like this, you know? Because the both other flames, they were like on a raised platform like that as well, so I presume that the last one will... I have an idea where the last one is. Like in this room there was an elevator we didn't take before. And I have a suspicion that the third flame is up there. It goes up, that's already a good sign. So we have a giant guy on the left. But seems to be nothing on the right. We might as well. It kind of looks like well, what are they called again? Not the Titanite demons, but the other ones that guard the cell in Dark Souls 1. Seem to hit hard. Painful. Stray demon. So it was actually the other demon, the stray demon from Demon Souls. An ember, it's always nice. Great axe. And yet another ember. I wonder, is there actually a chance that we can like look down here? Maybe we can see the towers in the swamp? Because that is something that I actually haven't done before. Look up. Or in this case, look down. So there is the other tower. Look at that. So if we go there, it's up and then to the right. We should actually see it. Okay. Now we at least have somewhat more of an idea which way to look for, or which way to go for. So here and then straight ahead. I could have actually seen that before, but yeah, whatever. So if we keep following this tree, ouch. Kinda keep going this way and we will reach it. They start to get annoying. And I can actually upgrade this sword, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that. I'm pretty sure I rolled away there. So here we already did. Here we already did the flame, but it has to be somewhere here. But of course you cannot see through the trees. So maybe past the wall here, we actually find something. Wait. It's not deep here. Looks promising. Will it be here? Yep, it's here. No surprise attack. There we go. Just down here, and there should be the gates. They should cover the, instead of wolf's blood gate to bird cage. Help me. Oh. Oh, it seems that the dark rats are no friends with the birds. Time for parrying, you don't deserve this. Let there be a phantom. Let there be a phantom. Time for sorcerer. Try finger. Let there be one of those. In path ahead. Often troll messages, but you keep checking. We're first gonna light a bonfire, so we can just teleport back here in case. And then we will amber ourselves later to see if there is actually a phantom there or not at all. Spell? It looks like a spell. Oh no, it's a miracle. Attracts more attention from foes. Why in the world would you do that? Do you guys know your way up here? No, seems not. I wonder if it's before or after Wolf's Gate. It's before. You could have stayed alive if you didn't bother. Oh, they did slay a phantom. That is good. Here there is another one, so if you want, you can actually have him. If I have to choose, I'd rather fight you guys than him. At least he's weakened. Thank you for your service. Hmm. Dark sword. I have no good feeling behind this door. Oh, it's one of you guys. This just screams boss fight. And since we have a level, we're first gonna...
Welcome home, speak.
Is the other one still here? No, the other one is gone.
Very well, then taken. Let these souls
Mm.
manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to darkness.
What to level up? Kinda wanna level up my strength for like the better shields. But it's like 5 levels, eh? But yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Like at the moment there are not really any spells that I really want. And like a better shield is a better shield at the end of the day. Could already use it, but probably if we're two-handed. Yeah, you see, we can already two-handed. Let's actually take a look to the... Spear does slightly more damage, but like this one has them better guarding capabilities. Not that it really matters, that's not why you choose a weapon, but... And a spear you can also like use while shooting it, so that's also really nice. So that we're gonna do away this, and this. That can stay. This is going to go away. 17 magic, still more magic. So that's gonna stay, that's gonna stay. This will go away. That can all stay. That can also all stay. There we go. Might actually give the poison spear a little try. And we're also going to see whether Neil's soul delivers us.
Aha, that returns. So,
That's a pyromancy boulder have. So pyromancers can use earth magic now. Could be something cool. Increase maximum loads. Not that I really need it, but it gives those two things. Equipment load and boulder.
now.
Let's keep. I think this is the. Before we possibly ammo ourselves for the Phantom, before we're gonna try to beat the. We can actually dual wield them now. Or doesn't that work with spears? Seems to not really. No. It seems to be weaker, but I think it's also considered a normal weapon. Where the ice sword is actually like a special weapon. I'm not gonna lie, they actually look more intimidating than they actually are. Great magic weapon. Don't tell me that. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's probably the upgraded version from what I have now, isn't it? So greatly reinforced white weapon with magic. Oh no, it's an increased version of Road of Sacrifices. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I remember this? Oh yeah, I do remember this place. That's where the Dark Knight is. We're actually gonna try our luck and try to beat this thing again. Now we have a bonfire close to it, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually hoped that attacking the back would result in a backstab, but that didn't happen. It's actually nice to see that some enemies where you were scared about like in the beginning, actually like become more doable. But with the Dark Knight, that's not the case just yet. But you can abuse them with backstabs. So long they don't do sweep attacks. And that did trigger frostbite. That's nice. We also have enough for a new level. Or we should. Yeah, we do have enough. That's nice.
Well, very well then taken.
I know that I actually don't use my I don't
Farewell,
use my
Hashem.
magic as often as I planned to use before. But it's just in many cases magic is not really sustainable if you don't have like a if you don't have a spell that does enough damage, and also like what is it that does enough damage and also like kinda is sustainable FP wise. And I think that just makes it easier in like I think that just makes it easier like in Elden Ring. Is like you have like Glintstone Paddle there, and Glintstone Paddle is like a pretty good, like pretty decent range, low FP, good damage type of spell. Like even though you get like many spells there as well, you like what is it? Yeah. You don't really like you never get rid of Glintstone Paddle because it's just that good. Mm. Mm. I don't think I can infuse this weapon. No. But for example, the spear, I think I can do that. Yes. It's nice that you have like a better version of it. But if you use special weapons, you don't often need it. Oh yeah, we actually wait, time for sorcerer. Let there be phantom. No, it was like that way. So we're gonna ember ourselves and actually see if there is a phantom here or not. Like we have 21, we can. Or maybe they mean the dark phantoms, that could be as well. Mm. But we're actually gonna make them fight each other, not me. Let's see, do they come in here? Because if they do not come in here, they seem to come in there, but this is also a boss fight, as I suspected. I think they were friends, I mean they look the same, so I wonder why you had to kill your friend. Seems to have two weapons. A great sword and a dagger or something. Oh, what the hell? Did you guys bait me? Like thinking you guys were dead, but nothing? Oh no, it's a multiple... Oh no, wait, they're fighting him, not me. I'm not really sure if that's good or bad. Well, they seem to fight each other, so they're fighting each other. Fight each other, not me. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I don't have my shield. Where's my shield? Yeah, I had a feeling. That there was a second phase. I have an ice sword and you have a fire sword. That's kind of ironic. I wonder if there are also like things that spam now, because otherwise we're gonna use that in our second attempt. So here's what we plan to do. It's like the first phase. It seems that we actually don't have to fight him. His friends do it. So if we can just sit through the first phase a little bit. And then No, no. That is unfortunately, but I want my shield back. Never mind. It's not that much anyway, so we're just gonna wait till they like get a little bit ahead and take the main force on. Why is it always me, for real? Like you clearly came for those guys, and now you have something like, oh no, we want you. So we're just gonna wait, and eventually they should spam, I think. Or maybe they only spam when he gets weaker. No, they do spam. Look at that. They don't seem to fight each other. So it's only the red one that seems to fire them. Yeah, the red eye one seems to fire them. The red one doesn't seem to be doing a great job at killing him though. But now we already have a better grasp of the fight. So it is only one that fights him and the rest fights me. I don't trust you guys anymore. I thought you were on my side in this battle, but no. pity. We're a little bit too close to him. But the fight itself seems doable. And it's pretty nice, but like this move actually seems to stagger them. So in case I don't seem to make it, I can still put more mana flask and spam that sword. I preferred he didn't clip me, but he did. I actually hope that they would come closer, but they didn't. I actually would like to focus you and not your friends. Oh, that is your friend, I see. I think we're gonna need one more mana flask and a little bit of timing. But then we have to go back to Firelink. I really wish that you could just do that at the bonfire, that you didn't have to go back to the blacksmith.
What? Pretty be careful.
No, it was already closer. Like the thing is what is it? We might actually burn those. Otherwise, you often save them up, but
Welcome. Very well, then Hagen. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames.
what is it? One more level, I guess. Shields. No, 17. It's 2 more levels. And doesn't that affect our equipment load as well? We'll have more endurance that does that. Strength. Heavy weapons also to fire improves attack strength. We'll have to check it next time. Seems that there is no... At least going off the explanations, there seems to be no stat that increases your equipment loads, but there has to be. I'm actually not sure that I had souls here. Oh yeah, but not too much. Yeah, because that is friends. Good. That was a really nice thing. He really locked the boss down. Now we actually don't need all those mana flask. But they hit hard though. You can kind of see it on the animations as well when they slam the ground. You see like all the dust that is like flying up. But like one greatsword is like equal like 3 normal attacks, so it actually does quite a bit of damage. That was again not too bad. Okay, so after that he does like now he does that, and then he does that, and if you dodge that, you could have actually had him. One, and then, oh no, now he doesn't do it. I need to say that was actually a pretty enjoyable boss fight. Like the moment that like a boss clicks and you like know you know the moveset, you know what he's gonna do, you can like react to that and like deal with it. That are the moments that I love about a Souls game. That the boss does something and you know exactly, oh, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. And it seems that this is the way forward. But before we go there, I wanna spend my souls.
What's
I think that should also give us the 2 levels we need. Almost. Like a 2000, and we probably don't. We're not gonna get that from the souls that we currently still have. No. We will need to like consume a boss soul, but we don't wanna do that. Oh, hello. I think you're new.
Ah, I know you. Been some time.
Oh yeah, this is the guardian of
I
the
just
guild.
dropped in to see how she's getting on.
She's good. She's still alive. She's breathing.
What are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here. This couldn't hope for better. She must...
Maybe the girl actually has to say something about him. Wrong turn. It's here.
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish...
Mm,
You know, in my home of Karim, I will though, but if... Oh, terrible.
no.
Have a...
Still the same. Then it's just getting that 2000 souls for that level, and then we have that battle shield. Is it like a lot heavier? I wonder. A little bit. I think this is probably the best place because they kill each other. And how much do we need? We need 13,400. There we go. That gives us enough for an extra level and a new shield. So let's see it. This one has weapon skill and it's also a weapon skill. That's nice. It's like a significant improvement in most cases. Like most things go like plus 14%. The other one goes plus 7. Lightning goes like plus 20. Then 14 for dark as well, and then the stability like also goes up with 18. So it's a really nice improvement for like even just slightly heavier. I should actually look up the equipment load properties. I haven't done that yet.
Welcome, host. Very then taken up.
Just making sure we level up the right stats.
Farewell.
I had that once. I need one more level, and I did put it in the wrong stats, and it was like, ooh, little The spears I'm not a huge fan of. This can also go now. Are there actually weapons that are better? Now I have a pretty high. That's 9, and how much is the other? Wait, how do you switch? Oh, yeah. That's 4, that's 9. It is better, the claymore. Good weapon as well, but it's so damn heavy, yeah? The butcher knife, we even need more for that. Look at that. That's also more, that's also... The halberd could be... No. That's the halberd. But it's also better. It's a lot heavier though. How much souls do we actually need to level certain things up?
Ah, it wasn't it?
That's 500. Is that normal Titanite shorts? Yeah. And then the stability goes further up. Yeah, we will see to it. Like I think I'm gonna level this up because this is a pretty good weapon. It also has like decent
Be careful.
weight. It also has frostbite. The only thing I'm gonna do is like, I mean, I'm not, I think I'm medium rolling at this point. I think it's under 30 for light rolls. And yeah, we're above that. We're at 36 or something. Can actually better see it in the equipment menu. You see, we're at 36 now, 36.8. But let's quickly look that up. Then we already know that for in the future. And it's already like 3:30 p.m. Time flies at times. Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, you see, like 29.9 or less. It's like the light roll. Then we now have the regular state. That's between 30 and 70. Above 70 is the slow state, and above 100 you're overburdened. I'm just curious. If we drop the rings, we just don't get there. But if we all drop this, then we're like rolling again. But yeah. We really need some rings. I mean, not really needed, but just handy effects to have. You could call it like that. Well, no things. No. Does that really make a difference? I'm not really sure if it makes all that much of a difference, but I guess it will make a slight difference, so until we find something better, we might as well equip it.
Aha.
Wolf Knight Greatsword. Bronze Greatsword. Oh, we can actually parry with that, look at that. I can also go for the ringer maybe. That way I will light roll.
Now.
We will see. For now we're just gonna equip everything we had, including the dust crown. It's not the most like nice piece to have home. I never really liked it, but it strengthens your spellcasting, so you know. We quickly might take a sneak peek what we're about to face next. Catacombs, and I think of skeletons. And then I have only one question: do they respawn here or not? And I do not get souls, so they do respawn. But only once? Only once, okay. And then we have this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, can turn invisible. Oh, no. God damn it. That's the risk. That's always the risk. But anyway. It seems that are the enemies we're gonna face next time. I might also think of upgrading this sword. It kinda grew on me. I'm happy we have this better shield. More stability is always nice, consumes less stamina. And the rest is for later.